When the universal display and PLC are first powered up, the following oven type setup screen will appear. This control is designed to be used on any of the following ovens. 1. PS670 DUAL MAIN. This is any PS670, PS770, or PS870 that is equipped with 2 Honeywell modulating valves. 2. PS670 SNGL MAIN. This is any PS670, PS770, or PS870 that is equipped with a Honeywell main valve, and 2 Maxitrol modulating valves. 3. PS640. This is any PS640, PS740, or PS840. Choose the proper oven type, then choose either gas or electric. All PS670s are automatically set to gas. Pressing the main screen button will accept the settings for the correct oven and launch the main temperature and belt speed screen below. The left screen would be used with a PS640, while the right screen should be used with a PS670. There is a hidden button halfway up the right-hand side of the screen, approximate 1/2 from the edge. Press this button to bring up the password screen. Press on the red rectangle. This will bring up a keypad, allowing you to enter the password Casey. Press the End key on the keypad. Verify the spelling of Casey, then press the back button. This should return you to the main temp belt speed screen on page 1 above. A hidden button will be activated on upper right hand corner of the screen. Pressing this will bring up the following Casey password protected screens. The following is a list of all of the functions available on this page. POS or COM. This is an indicator light that illuminates when a signal is sent from the POS system, currently only used by Papa John's. Check revision. Pressing this button brings up software date codes for both the display and PLC software. PC or photo. This indicator lights when the photo cell has detected product on the belt. Proportional gain, integral time, derivative time, control cycle. These PID values are used by the control to modulate temperature. They can be changed by pressing on any of the boxes. Nominal values, for a gas oven, are boxes. Nominal values, for a gas oven, are proportional gain -250, integral time, 100, derivative time, 100, control cycle, 50. Electric oven values will differ. Note that a PS640 will only have one set of these values. Toggle language, used to switch between a few different operating languages. This has only been partially implemented. Set or change to F, or C. Changes control operation between Fahrenheit and Celsius. The left button controls whether the oven ignites on low flame or high flame. The right button controls whether the oven cools down at high speed or low speed. Low speed is the only option available on a PS640. The back button returns you to the KC1 screen. Screensaver setup brings up the following choices. If no choices are turned on, the control will never default to a screensaver when the oven is turned off. Energy modes. Energy mode 1 is automatic, and turns on at 1 1/3 bake time from the last time the photo cell was activated. If addition modes are desired, press the energy modes button. The times listed are times until the next mode is turned on. If 0 is used, that mode will not be used. Mode 1, oven maintains temperature, belt stays on. Mode 2, burner drops to minimum setting, oven slowly drops temp, and belt stops. Mode 3, oven is turned off, but will be reactivated by photocell or POS. Mode 4, oven is permanent turned off, and can only be restarted with the on button. If no modes are used, other than mode 1, the conveyor belt is on at any temperature within 150 degrees of set point. If any other mode is used, the belt operates within 10 degrees of set point. Front TC disable. If the front thermocouple is enabled, temperature error messages are written to the error menu. If disabled, nothing is recorded. This thermocouple no longer shuts the oven down. PC override, PS640 only. This button disable the photocell operation. It is used to allow the oven to keep operating at normal speed, with an inoperative thermocouple, until it can be repaired. A PC override message will be flashed on the screen during normal operation. At this point, you should be back to the main screen. Put the password KC back in, but this time find the hidden button in the lower, left-hand corner. It will bring up the following belt setup screen. All PS670S and older PS640S with a 1,350:1 ratio gear motor use the standard button. If the PS640 has the high-speed 650:1 ratio conveyor gear motors, press the high-speed buttons. If the unit is a single belt, press belt 1 activated. If it is a split belt, press belt 2 activated. Pressing the set minimum belt speed allows the serviceman to restrict the bake time to whatever the customer desires, with an oven capability. Some customers prefer this restriction for the operators. The third KC screen is accessed through a hidden button in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. The screen. This screen allows finer control of the belt parameters. The PID values should not be changed without Middleby engineering permission. The belt time, however, may be sped up or slowed down by a few percent, when a particular customer requires it. This is accomplished by pressing on either the slow down or speed up percentages. Please don't change both. Note, on a split belt unit, both belts will be changed by the same percentage. The final KC screen is a bit harder to locate. After putting in the password, and returning to the main screen, press the temperature box to go to the temperature screen. On this screen there is a hidden button in the center of the bottom of the screen. This screen allows the serviceman to enter either a positive or negative bias to either right or left burners, or the only burner, in a PS640. This should only be changed with Middleby engineering permission. Monitoring and diagnostic screens. All monitoring and diagnostic screens are accessed with the password NORA. Note the O is the letter, not the number 0. Putting in the password is the same, but the hidden button are a bit different. The diagnostic screen is located by a button halfway up the left-hand side of the screen. This screen is for the 2-burner unit. The single burner is similar. If the oven is first turned off, this screen may be used to test various components: high/low main blower, high/low flow ignition and operation, and front and rear conveyor. If the oven is in the on mode, this screen can still be used to monitor the conveyor encoders and burner temperatures. For safety reasons, never operate the oven using this screen, unless monitored by the service agent. Most temperature controls and safeties are disabled when operation is through this screen. High limits still operate. The second NORA screen is controlled by a button in the lower right-hand corner. This is a monitoring screen, which not only shows you temperatures and encoder readings, but also PLC input and relay status. It also shows what type of oven the PLC is programmed for. Miscellaneous buttons. Alarm menu. Pressing the green bar on the main screen at any time will bring up the alarm menu. This menu records all alarms noticed by the PLC, whether they currently affect operation or not. There are a few conveyor and temperature alarms that only show up on this page. Control reset. While not a complete reset, this button brings the serviceman back to the original configuration screen, in case the wrong mode was inadvertently selected. This hidden button is located in the lower left-hand corner of the energy modes screen. Programming is now complete. Set your temperature and belt speed. You should be back to the front screen. Enter the temperature by pressing on the main temperature reading. It will bring up the temperature setting screen. PS640. The upper numbers are the current temperature. Pressing on the lower temperature rectangles will allow you to set the oven operating temperatures. Pressing back returns to the main screen. Press on the belt speed rectangle will take you to the following screen. Pressing on either the minutes or seconds will allow adjustment of either of these, while pressing the change button with accept the changes, and return to the main screen. Setup is complete.